Okay, the UBO transparency. UBO stands for Ultimate Beneficial Owner, and it's mostly related to companies. So let's say you have a company as a customer, and what's important is to know that who owns that company. If you have a person, it's always an individual, it's always a person that is a UBO, whether he has 25% or more. That's the rule, that if you have 25% or more share or involvement in a company, you need to be labeled as a UBO. But if you don't have a individual owning a company 25% or more, then you have a pseudo UBO, meaning who is controlling the company. It can be a director, CEO, or a board member, etc. So you need to, in that case, still apply a pseudo UBO, and which is mostly in the management area. But let's just look at if you have a individual owning a company 25% or more of a company. Now with the Ukraine and Russia situation, what has happened is that, you know, a lot of companies that are banking with European banks in the Netherlands or other countries, they have a, if you look at the ultimate beneficial owner, they have a Russian individual. Now, with all of the sanctions happening, you see a lot of a lot of hesitation in how to deal with those cases, because obviously you have to freeze assets of those companies, perhaps, or maybe exit a certain type of company if they are also having activities in Russia and the ultimate beneficial owner is in Russia. So all of these issues are applying not only for in this case, but are also for a lot of cases in the past years. So such as, you know, when the Paradise Papers or Panama Papers, these type of information was leaked, we saw that a lot of ultimate beneficial owners have company in tax havens where they either don't pay taxes for their company or very minimum, and they, you know, receive all the funds of it. To have more transparency who the owner is, a lot of countries have worked together now in a UBO register. So in the Netherlands, the UBO register will start, I believe, the first week of April. And what that means is that every company that is registered in a country in the chambers of commerce, they have to provide who the ultimate beneficial owner is in the documents. At this moment, usually what we did was we asked the customer. You can see the ultimate beneficial owner through the organizational chart, or you can see it through a UBO form. In some cases, a UBO form specifically is provided to the customer where they have to fill in who the ultimate beneficial owner is. And in this case, to have more transparency in who the UBO is of companies, a lot of countries decided that let's have a UBO register in each country. Then you can also share that information with other countries, because it needs to be transparent who the owner is. It can be somebody that's on a sanction list. It can be even a criminal or somebody involved with a terrorist organization. So that's why you need to know who owns a company. And therefore, this type of steps have been implemented.
Islamic finance learning made simple and memorable.